Yeah, WPST were great today. It was very informative and they did an excellent job.
I found it very interesting to find out a few things that I've never applied before or I can apply to my managing skills in the future.
Well, initially it was quite a little bit confronting, sort of the way it was, sort of the scenarios, but the second round was sort of made a big difference, going through the theory and all of the sort of steps to implement.
This type of training is quite unique in terms of the scenarios that are play out. Usually you do have like theory-based questionnaires and things like that, but the scenario is really good.
It was a good experience, long refresher after a while, and the way with this competence being demonstrated, creates thoughts again in me, and I thought the training was very helpful.
I thought that it was a very good learning thing today.
That's definitely a very helpful experience and definitely makes me want to change some of the things that I do and also reinforce the things that I think I do correctly.
Seeing yourself on playback is confronting. It's really confronting, and it's something that you don't normally do. And getting the coaching at that time while watching yourself is really, really useful.
It was very confronting, but it was also great. The coaching staff were really good and they worked with you to analyse your performance and work out ways to improve.
It was really good to see yourself, played back on the recorded footage and stuff like that, and then to be able to hear that feedback and then implement those strategies afterwards was really good.
Watching myself is never particularly pleasant, but it was useful when you're able to break down how you approach that situation.
It's definitely beneficial to look at the feedback to get a look of what you actually do and what you look like, so I could actually see what I was doing wrong.
When I see the playback for the first time, I just feel like there's so much better I can do.
Seeing your body language on TV, on a monitor, some of the words that you will use throughout the conversation, I didn't realise I was actually saying them.
Watching the playback was very good. So seeing yourself on the camera and seeing yourself how you reacted and the way you stood and your emotions and everything else was a good learning tool.
I most definitely will use what I learnt today in the future, probably both in my working and personal relationships.
Yeah, definitely. You guys have teaching me some strategies and some scenarios and stuff that we've gone through and stuff like that would definitely be in many other, real world situations and stuff that we would face on the job every day and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely.
Definitely. There's a few things already I feel like I'm going to be implementing in my day-to-day work conversations and meetings and things like that, and definitely I think it's going to be benefiting me.
Yeah, definitely. Things like this happen all the time.
Definitely, we learned new tools, and it's quite important to do in different ways at workplace to demonstrate all the competencies.
Of course, I think it's applicable to almost every pre-start and all group meetings like toolbox talks, things like that. It's very helpful.
I realise that it's not as hard, that I've learned some day-to-day skills, and I recommend it to anybody. It's good skill building.
What I learned today, I'd definitely be able to use moving forward. Just little things that I've been taught today probably help me out long term in regard to supervision and so here.
Yeah, most definitely. The lessons that we learned today was something that we can definitely put into practice, not only in the workforce but also out in real life as well, or outside work.
Very beneficial for every day in my working roles, and I think everyone should be doing it because it's a very good course.